Hey guys, and welcome to another Q&A video. This is my second Q&A video. My first one was on a milestone, what was it? 100 videos, I think it was. Yeah. So this one is a year on YouTube, which I actually hit a year like probably like a month ago maybe. I'm not sure, but it's still kind of around the time I hit a year. So, yay to that. Like, it's really cool, I guess. But yeah, so I decided to just do another Q&A because, like, it seems to be, I feel like that's kind of the best thing to kind of do, to kind of, like, get to know, like, kind of just some fun, chill questions, whether they're chill or not. They may be really intrusive and stuff. I don't know. We'll find out. But, yeah, I find it just a really cool, like, kind of get to know. This one's a get to know me tag, little thing. So, I don't know who made this, but this is the website, and, yeah, maybe, hopefully, I mean, there's a little video here of these two girls, so maybe they made it, I don't know, but, yeah, so I don't really know to credit, but I'm on the website, so there you go, there's enough credit there, in my opinion. So, what else did I need to mention? No one asked me. I did ask you guys on Twitter to ask me questions, but no one asked me any, which is fine. I mean, you can ask any below if, because that was on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you wouldn't have seen that. But you can ask me any more questions down below. So, you know, if you want to ask me more, just drop them below and I'll answer them straight away. So let's just get straight into this. And I've actually got two tabs open because I've got two questions. This one's the new get to know me tag questions. And then this is the kind of original one, I guess. I don't know. But let's just get straight into this. So, what is your middle name? We're starting off kind of, what do you call it? We're starting off cool and just, you know, nothing too dramatic, nothing, just starting off really smooth right now. So my middle name is Lawrence. You don't use your middle name like much at all, so yeah. My full name is, I'm gonna just add a little bit more into that question. My full name is Reese Lawrence Deakin. So yeah, now you know my full name. And I do put Snooky, if you can see up here, I do put Snooky instead of Lawrence, just because that was my rabbit's name and it's just like nostalgic and I just love the name Snooky, so I place that in between. So yeah, I answered a little bit more than you're probably expecting, but anyways, question 2, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. My favorite color has always been yellow from like literally birth. Like from a birth, my favorite color has been yellow, but I kind of have two favorite colors. Now I'm a little older, I kind of like the kind of purple, like kind of lilac, kind of pastel purple, but then I also like the kind of saturated purple as well. You can see my channel art banner thing, and that's kind of like the colors that I like, the kind of purpley colors that I like. So yeah, I'm not going to answer all of these because I can already tell this video is going to be quite long because I'm going in depth, but I'm going to try and get through all of them because I really want to do them all, because this one's 30 and this one's 25, so okay, let's just get onto it. Okay, so the question 3, what was your first best friend? Wow, my first best friend, well, I mean, it could be an animal, you know. I mean, my first best friend, I have like a lot of best friends, not a lot of best friends, I wish, but I have, I've had a lot of best friends kind of like in general, like not loads, but like throughout my life, and I don't know which one would have been my best friend because like that's ages ago. My first best friend, like I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I honestly don't know who was my first. Like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so how tall are you? Fuck knows. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Average for a teenager. That's all I can give you. I'm sorry. Cats or dogs? Ooh, girl. I love cats, but like I don't have a dog. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to dogs and cats, to be real. But if it was dogs or cats, I'm gonna say dogs. I don't have one, but I want one. And I'm loving pugs. I'm loving chihuahuas. I'm loving girl, I don't want to miss out breeds, but yeah, those two right now I can remember. Those are the two that I'm obsessed with right now. Oh, and huskies. But what are the Pomskis or something, Pomeranian. Honestly, all those little small dogs, the little rats that everyone, I love those. Any dog that looks like a rat, I'm down. I'm down for that. Funniest moment throughout high school. Oh my gosh, funniest moment. Oh no, it's just, did I say high school? It just said school. My funniest moment, I honestly couldn't tell you. I have the shittest memory, like out of anyone in the entire world. Like, it's unreal. So my funniest moment is probably just any moment where I'm laughing uncontrollably. Like, just like, I've had so many moments where I just literally am just dying, and it's just so, like, any moment where I die laughing and like get sent out or something with my friends, we all get sent out or something like that. I'm not in school at the moment, but I would love to revisit those moments because I don't remember them exactly, but there's been so many. Okay, question 7, how many countries have you probably 2, Spain and Greece. Yeah, that's about it, pretty much. And there, I was young when I went to I mean, not like a toddler or anything like that, but like probably about like 13, 14, around, yeah. And maybe even like 16. Yeah. But yeah, and I've visited places around England, but other countries. Oh, if you count the one I'm in right now. Okay, it just says visited. I'm trying to get, yeah, only 2. That's fine, though. I'm not a big fan of holidays at the moment. I'm not too bothered, like, Anyways, question A. Are you in or gone to college? I'm kind of both. I went to college for a year, and then I enrolled in another year, but then I was just like, I can't do another year because I was going to do my GCSEs again, kind of. Oh, long story, because I dropped out of high school. I'm not trying to get into it too much, but yeah, I kind of enrolled in a second year, and then I was like, nah. Like, I went for like a day or 2 or a week. I think I went for a week, and I was like, no, I'm not feeling this. I can't do this. So I'm kind of looking at a different college or something else. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. A little life update for you there. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? Honey, just maths. Just maths. That's all I can say. Maths all day, every day. That was just, no, absolutely not. Maths, and it's probably partly down to the teacher as well. He didn't give a shit. But I mean, I'm not trying to be one of those, like, high schoolers that were like, oh, every teacher hates me, he hates me, she hates me. I genuinely, he didn't hate me, but like, he didn't really give a shit, But I'm not going to overreact and say he didn't want me to do good, he hated me. He didn't give a shit. Question 10, what is your favorite drink? I don't know. Drink? Probably like a smoothie from my drink. I literally just drink water because water's the easiest thing, just run the tap and you've got your drink, I'm not about to like make a smoothie. I'm not about to make, water is just the easiest thing. So I think water's my favorite drink just because it's so easy to friggin' get, and it's just refreshing when it comes out the tap cold and stuff. But any other drink takes effort. You have to go buy it or something, pay money. But the tap just gives it you right there. So I'm down for water. Question 11, what is your favorite animal? I don't need to read out the numbers, do I? Because you can see it. I'm just being extra. What is your favorite animal? Oh, girl, my favorite animal. My favorite animal. I love cats. I just think they're so freaking cute. I love any animal just because I think any animal with big eyes and like soft fur, that's my favorite animal. And that's probably very vague and probably is like every animal, like 90% of the animals out there. But literally, okay, it's probably not 90, but I ain't into geography, or probably not even geography, is it? Animal, and it's probably science or you know, I didn't learn a lot in school, you can tell. But yeah, just any animal with big shiny eyes and fur. So yeah, cats, and ones that don't really make much noise with their mouth. Like, I just think it's so cute how animals just can't speak. Like, it's probably horrible, but like they just sit there and just look at you. I just find it so cute. Yeah, it's probably weird, but I just like that. I just love the fact that they're just not. They're just there. Like, I just at the corner of the room, just laying there. Like, they just never even make a noise. Although if you've got a noisy cat, oh my gosh, I had a noisy cat. It doesn't really live with us anymore. It kind of just went. It was so annoying. Oh my gosh, his name was Kobe. Oh, literally. I mean, it was really scared of me, so it's probably just the best. Anyways, tea or coffee? Tea, definitely. Coffee, I'm just not. I love the smell of like coffee beans and stuff. Okay, I don't love the smell. I like the smell of coffee beans and stuff, and kind of like coffee shops and stuff. I love that, you know, when you walk in, it's like, oh, coffee. But no, I don't like the drink at all. It's disgusting. But I have all sorts of teas. Like, teas, you can't go wrong with them. There's just all sorts. You know, you can have, you know, your green tea. You can have your traditional like British tea with like the milk, which I don't really like that. I'm more into kind of like the herbal teas. I don't know what you call them, to be honest. But yeah, those types of teas, the ones where you just put water in and you good to go. Those ones. Okay, what would you have? What? I went blank then. I couldn't even read it. What would you or have you named your children? Okay, so I don't have any children, so what would I name them? Or I would name them. Oh, what was that one? There's this name it's a boy's name, and I absolutely just always. It's my go-to boy's name when I'm playing The Sims. Like, I love it. Oh, what is it? It starts with a H. Hey. It's not Hayden, but like. Hey. No, I'm honestly can't believe I can't remember this, but you know, I probably won't be able to remember a lot of things. So that one probably can't answer, but it starts with a H, so there you go. That's an answer. Starts with a H. Okay, what sports do you play or have you played? That's kind of a stupid question. I mean, everyone's played like football, because you know you get forced to play all this shit in schools and shit. Like, I just think like it's just ridiculous. But I played like football, I've played rugby, I've played cricket, I've played tennis, played badminton. Honestly, you name it, I've probably played it because I've been forced to. So yeah, football's definitely one of the ones that I hated. Football itself, I don't mind. It's just that when you're playing it with people that are so serious and don't like you, and it's just like, I'm just gonna leave, you know? And then the teacher's like, what are you doing? And everyone else is like, oh, like, you're so shit and stuff. Honestly, that is one of the, like, I got bullied for that, you know? Like, and I wasn't even bothered. I was just like, clearly you've got some issues, because I don't want to play. Like, big whoop, you deal with it. You know, if you're such a good player, then you can deal without me on your team, because, you know, what's the problem? Just let me stand on the side and we can go. I'm gonna go into a little rant, so I'm just gonna move on. But yeah, I'm annoyed at the stuff that happened in, you know, school and shit, you know. But who isn't, you know? Anyways, what is your favorite book? I don't read. I don't like reading, but my favorite book, maybe. My favorite book. Honestly though, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have a favorite book. I've read a few books in my lifetime, but I don't have a favorite just because I'm not into that. I'm not into books really. I love movies. I watch one every day, all day. Netflix, you know, TV series like Honey But Books. I just can't get into them, honestly. And then, just words. I mean, even reading this is just like, I want some pictures, some stimulation, you know, with the colors and, you know. Yeah, I'm a little kid basically. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay, every simmer, everyone that plays The Sims, literally. Girl, my favorite YouTubers. Well, how do we just go right over there now and just do it? So yeah, honey, you be looking at my bookmarks at the top, honey. There's absolutely nothing. You'll find nothing in my motherfucking history or bookmarks. I'm not into that shit, you know. So, you know, you'll find absolute jack fuck all in my history. So don't even try and pause the video and look, because you won't find anything. Sim Sugar, she's my favorite. Where is she? I just saw her. Apps, she doesn't upload anymore, really, because she's just had a baby. Isn't everyone right now? But yeah, beautiful baby. So she's kind of like looking after a baby, which is great. But like, I still watch her old videos. But she was my, she's like my most favorite simmer. Who else? Probably. I don't want to like, because if I want to go for like absolute favorite, oh, Jeffree Star, I love Jeffree Star. I don't actually wear makeup. I'm not that interested in makeup, but I just love his personality. He's just so open and so like it's just goals. It's absolute goals. Who else? I like the Sim Supply as well. He's another simmer. But like my absolute favorites though. Sim Sugar, she's my absolute favorite. And Jeffree Star, I guess. That's it. I mean, oh, I love Justine. Yeah, I love her videos. She's just really fun and just really kind. I'd love to meet her as well. That would be nice. Okay, now I've lost the damn thing. What's your favorite movie? Oh, girl, I'm just gonna move on because I have loads of favorite movies. I don't think they're actually good movies, but I actually just like them just because of some small thing, the ending, or one of the characters. Just like little things I just like movies for. So I can't say my favorite movie. But one movie that I did like, and I don't think it's that popular, but I love Divergent, the first one. I've watched all of them, and they're all right. But the first one, apparently the first one was like the worst one. But to me, I just love the story of it, and I've actually read the book, and I like the book too. But yeah, the first one is that's probably kind of my. I just love the story. Yeah, I just love the story. What's your okay? Are you single? What is your idea? Oh, I just skipped across that one. Like, you know, I don't have any issues with being single. You know, it is what it is. You know what will happen, and all that shit. You know. Next question. What is your idea of an ideal first day? Ooh, my ideal first day probably would be take me to a theme park. Honestly, just I'm down. Like I'm obsessed with theme parks. I love being scared. You know, I'm down for that. But I don't know if that's an ideal first day. Because I know a lot of people probably won't want to spend much money on a first date because they don't even know if they like the person. But I'm getting too into it saying that because, like, I know, you know, you just probably would just go for a dinner. But my ideal first date, I don't know, would probably be a theme park. Honestly, or even a friggin' holiday. You know what I mean? But, like, I think I'm getting a little bit, you know, extra. But, no one would actually. That would never happen, and no one would even take anyone on dates on holidays and shit. I mean, unless it was paid for by some, you know, they won a holiday. They just wouldn't happen because you don't even know if you like the person. So yeah, how many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Oh, I've had a lot in not a lot. I wish I had a lot of girlfriends in like no, not first school, middle school. I had a few in middle school, and then in high school, none, and then in first school I may have had like one, like I don't know, but yeah, a few, but yeah, not. They weren't nothing serious. I mean, nothing serious when you're that young. So, anyways, favorite memory from childhood. I can't remember that. I honestly just don't ask me questions about anything more than like a couple of minutes ago because I just don't know it. It's so sad I can't remember stuff. But no, unfortunately, I don't know. That's kind of. I mean, I think someone would be able to tell me my favorite childhood because I don't know it myself because of my shit memory, which is great. Do you speak any different languages and how well? Oh well, you obviously learn French. Like I think that's the default language that you learn in any school. And then you can pick what language. And I picked Spanish in high school, and Jesus Christ, it was so hard. And like I just forgot everything. I mean, I found my book the other day because I was sorting out stuff. I was like getting rid of stuff, and I found my Spanish book, and I was like, Jesus Christ, how did I understand this? Right, like it was just ridiculous. And like right now, I mean, when I learned that like 2 years ago, probably over 2 years actually, probably like 3 years. And honestly, I don't remember anything. I mean, I struggled learning it in general, but I don't remember any of it. And I just think it's crazy how people can learn languages and actually speak it like genuinely without any help. They can literally just speak a language. I just think it's crazy. I can't speak a language without some sort of like cue cards or like keywords. Absolutely ridiculous. But I just think it's absolutely crazy how people can do that. But if you can always you keep trying. I mean, I tried it for like 2 years, so that wasn't enough for me. So but everybody's different. Some people learn it in like a month. Some people learn it in 5 years. Some people learn it in two. So just don't give up. Don't compare yourself and all that shit that everyone says all the time. Anyways, next question. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I have two sisters. So yeah, a twin sister and then an older sister. And I just live with my twin sister at the moment. So yeah, that's nice. Definitely couldn't be a single child. Anyone that's a only child, honestly, it would be so lonely. Cause like, I'm not even gonna get into it because I don't know how it actually feels to be a single and only child. But I just wouldn't want to be a single child. I keep saying single child. I don't mean only child. That makes more sense. Only. How do you describe your fashion sense? Honestly, get up and go. Get up and go. That's all I can say. Just if it kind of fits me, I'll wear it. I'll just need to just go because I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna just wear any old thing, but definitely, rough and ready. Just definitely, but not rough, not like a hobo, not hobo rough, but like just shove on a jacket and you're good to go. Honestly, some jeans and you're off. Honestly, I mean, I don't faff around with fashion too much, so and I don't like spending too much money on clothes because it just doesn't fit me. Like in a day, in a week, next week, I'll be like, oh, I'll wear the top I bought yesterday. No, not yesterday, the last week on the weekend, and it doesn't fit. And like, it's not because it went in the wash. For some reason, I try it on in the shop, and I'm like, okay, it's a good size, and then it just doesn't fit me in in a week or two. Like, it's just ridiculous. I know I'm not even though the t-shirt wasn't that expensive, I've spent money on it anyways, and I can't wear it. So, and I love baggy stuff. So when stuff is like kind of on the smallish side, I just can't wear it. I just hate anything that's like slightly small. So yeah, I like bigger stuff because it lasts and it looks better in my opinion. What's your favorite restaurant? I don't eat out much because I don't really like restaurants. They're just really loud. Like some restaurants are quiet, which is good, but like just a lot of the kind of the normal ones like Nando's, the kind of ones that most people go to, they're just so freaking loud. I'm just like, and like I guess because they want to they want to like make profit, and kind of get as many people in the restaurant as possible. It's so cramped. Like, I just can't. No, it's just not a good, but I don't have a favorite restaurant. Like, yeah, I don't have a favorite restaurant at all. I mean, I'm not a fan of restaurants in general, but I'm sure when I, get to eat at more restaurants, I'll find one that I like. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Okay, so I've got a few. I'm glad it didn't say just one, because there are a few. So at the moment, I'm kind of on How to Get Away with Murder. I watched the first season in a day. No, less than a day. I watched the first season how many hours is that? And I was just like, I was a zombie after it. I mean, it was good. It was so good, but I watched it in a couple of hours, and I just think that's impossible. I don't know how I did it, but I was obsessed. I was not expecting to binge watch, but I did. So that's on Netflix. So definitely check that out. And I'm kind of I'm on the second season, but I haven't started it yet because I'm kind of just waiting to really want to get into it one night again. So that's that's one I'm on at the moment, and I really like that one. Then the second is the OA, which it was on. That's quite a new one actually. It's been out for a while, but that one's a really good one. It's just like a really good. It's only got one season. I don't know if they'll do another one, but I really like that one. It was something different. It was really good though. I wasn't expecting it to be what it was, but I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend you check that out. Then The Walking Dead. I actually haven't watched that in like a year, but I really need to get back onto it. I'm on like season 7 or something, 6 or 7. I think it's 7. Yeah, season 7, episode like 7 or something like that. And I need to start watching it, but if you've actually watched Walking Dead, they're very slow. They're good, but they're slow. And I don't know, I haven't got any motivation to watch something that's slow right now, but I just in general I really like The Walking Dead. So that's another one. Girl, I don't want to miss any out because there's so many good ones. Oh my gosh, TV shows. Any on that are not on Netflix? Because I just seem to go for all the ones that are on Netflix. I'm not going to stay too long on that question. So yeah, those are the ones right now that I can remember. There's another one. Actually another one. Guys, hold on. No, actually, I really want to remember it. Okay, I'm not going to remember it. Honestly, with me, if I don't remember something, I just have to move on because I know I'm not going to remember it because my memory's shit. I don't even know why I try to remember it because I know I'm not. PC or Mac, friggin' hell, Macs are friggin' beautiful. They're fucking stunning. Honestly, just my goal is to own a Mac, but honestly, I'm not going to use it because they're not very powerful, but I mean, they're just so expensive. I mean, they are powerful if you can afford it, if you can afford the good one. If you're on a budget, you ain't gonna get anything that great, so, but I mean, they're stunning to look at, absolutely stunning. So yeah, and I think everyone's goal is to own a Mac if they haven't already. So yeah, Mac's obsessed, but practically I use PCs. I mean, I've always had a PC. I've never had a Mac. And what phone do you have? I have an iPhone 6s Plus. I upgraded from my 5 like a couple of months ago, and it's an alright phone. The camera is the only thing I'm not impressed by. And I thought from upgrading from my bloody iPhone 5, which I had for like 4 motherfucking years, I thought they're getting an iPhone 6s motherfucking Plus, because the Plus had some extra camera stabilization thing, which I thought would help with photos because it kind of makes the photo less shaky. Well, it makes the video less shaky, so I thought it would help with photos. So, I was expecting, a good... I was disappointed. I mean, in bright light, it's good. It's like pretty standard, but like I thought it would be so much better than my iPhone 5. Am I not? I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm expecting too much for it to be, a significant amount better than my iPhone 5. Like my iPhone 5 is like so old. It's a 8 megapixel camera. This 12 the 6S plus is 12 megapixels. So I was like, you know, girl, this is gonna be great, and it wasn't that great really, and it was quite expensive. And I got the silver one if you're wondering what color it is. I wish I got the rose gold, but silver's a nice understated, beautiful little. I like the silver though. I like the silver. It's not a horrible decision. None of them look horrible. I don't like the gold. I think the gold's the one I don't like. I think that's the one. And then the last question. Tell us one of your bad habits. I'm not gonna answer this one. Sorry, guys. Maybe another one. Maybe another one. Okay. What is my favorite? Favorite? What? Tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad habits. Maybe talking to myself. I do that a lot. Is that a habit though? I mean, habit's something you want to stop, right? Habit. Habit. Oh, girl. I think I have so many. No, but yeah, I guess talking to myself. Yeah. So yeah, I think that concludes the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. Hopefully it hasn't been too much of a drag. So I will. Well, yeah, congratulate me, girl, on the friggin' 1 year. Like, first off. But yeah, that's all, I think. You know, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I definitely want to do more Q&A videos. And sorry I maybe wasn't as much energetic. I stayed up all night because I just couldn't get to sleep. So, yeah, unfortunately that happened. But I absolutely love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the questions. And maybe you can ask me some for the next one. But you can also ask me them down in the description. What the hell? You can also ask me them in the comment section below. Just if you want me to answer some now. Honestly, ask me anything. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But you can ask me some for the next video so follow me on Twitter if you want to see, you know, if you want to see when I'm doing another one. So anyways, guys, whew, God, I'm just getting all flustered then. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.